You want
Um,
to pass on your brothers in Florida to come and join our community here?
I mean, for when it comes to moving, I mean, it's kind of up to you. I mean, the community here, so far from what I experienced, yeah, they've been open, nice. No, I don't really have any concerns. What we've been here for what like five,
Uh,
10, 6 years,
5 years, I think.
5 years, and my 5 years, while I felt homesick, I didn't feel homesick due to I hated it here, but like just homesick because my place I feel in Florida,
Mm.
but yeah, I mean I haven't had any concerns or felt any hatred towards me besides recently the rumors and all that, but yeah, but like yeah, from how long I've been here, I've been all right, and also yeah, I also got lucky because I am move around and all that stuff. So I do understand I do have an opportunity that most Haitians do not have here. And I guess the only thing I just tell Haitians is yeah, I mean you move down here, I mean it should be okay. I mean just yeah, just do also do your job I guess, and I mean do an effort to also learn the
Learn the
language.
language. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's true.
yeah,
That's what I keep
yeah.
telling my other Haitian friend. Like it's very important
Mm,
you learn at least the language to make
yeah,
it easy
yeah.
for the community communication.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you don't learn the language, then you're gonna make it hard
yeah.
for even employers,
Hmm.
people who hire, because
Yeah.
then how are they gonna teach you to operate this tough machine,
Yeah,
which is risky when you can't speak
yeah,
English, of course.
yeah. And then not even, and there's that too. And then there's also, but to also help the people who maybe learn the language is hard as well. I have noticed there are some jobs that also I mean help them where like because the learning language is also not very easy as well. So there's that as well. I would like to add. But there are some jobs that make it easier. Like there are some jobs that they just ask you just to know at least a little English or at least enough English to get by, or the basics like yes, no, bad, wrong, lunch.
Yeah,
Because I've noticed there are some jobs that just ask you just to know at least like what the 10 major words, and then you're good.
I think that's a lot of jobs here that they
Yeah,
don't need you to be speaking English
yeah.
because they just show you like, hey, this is what you're gonna be doing, and that's it.
Yeah, and
So
yeah,
Mm.
and I think that's a good thing. Like I like um definitely it would definitely benefit you if you learn the language. But if you move down here, it's not the end of the world. You'll be fine. Like you'll
Yeah.
be fine.
That's
yeah,
even the main reason why they've been moving out here. To try to get a job,
Yeah.
get a
Oh yeah,
better
definitely.
life,
Yeah, a lot of them move down here for jobs. So yeah,
get
definitely.
money.
So yeah, definitely. I think it's good that a lot of jobs are um I think the right word would be what generous, being generous with them and let them get the jobs.
and that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard like Florida is a little bit expensive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would
That
say that's probably the
sucks.
main reason why we even moved here.
I said that's the main reason why, like, because there's some Haitians here that moved that was from
Oh yeah,
Florida,
they're
just like
from
us,
and
that moved to Indiana, and so
yeah,
yeah,
and
money
also
because
also yeah, some of them couldn't find a job in Florida as well.
Like okay, I don't know about Florida, but is it like a party state?
Party.
Like do people do party like
um.
like splash money? Like hey,
So
we coming.
yeah, I knew
uh,
Miami is like that. At least I heard because even in Florida, in most of it, I was in high school, so I didn't have the opportunity to leave and
Oh,
go do all that. But I knew the stories. I was around people who did.
Miami is the city, the capital
Yes. Like,
of
yeah.
Florida.
No, capital
nah,
is what?
Tallahassee.
Tallahassee.
Yeah,
Tallahassee is the
Oh, really?
capital, but
yeah.
Miami, I would say, is probably like the most popular
Yeah,
Yeah.
city
Miami
there.
because I watch it on TV and
Yeah. Miami's the most popular. So yeah, Miami's the one with all the clubs and all that. But yeah, it's not like you walk down the street and like your average place in Florida and you see a party going on. I don't know about Miami. I don't I've never been to Miami. My parents and family have, but I haven't. But yeah, Florida is definitely it's a funny place. That's like
It's a funny one,
it's a
but
funny place.
amazing.
Yeah, like
According to what you've said.
I liked it. Like I like the diversity. I like that everything about it. I don't know about now because I hear a lot of things happening in Florida right now that I may not agree with or I think it's a little weird. But when I was there, I liked it.
Crime level, like what's the crime level in Florida? Like, is it
It
like
depends on where
India?
you what
Or it
city you are.
depends?
Yeah, it depends on the city. Yeah,
Yeah,
but yeah, when I where we lived, yeah, no, it was fine. Yeah, where we
yeah.
lived, it was fine.
Yeah, because also here, I've been in a few places where they've told me they're dangerous here too. Like Gary, have you heard about Gary, Indiana?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, I
Gary.
heard of it. Yeah, yeah, I
Yeah,
heard
I
of
heard
it.
that's
Yeah,
like it's all like murder rate or something like in America.
murder rate. Was it rate? And I think
Like,
also very racist as well. Heard. I
no,
think.
it has
this
a
got
lot of
like
black people.
Oh, that's
yeah,
okay. Okay, then it's
Yeah,
fine
Gary,
within there. Then.
it's black people that are racist to white.
Oh, okay, okay.
Like when you go in a place and find like you be like, okay, the way you said when you came to Logansport and you're like, oh, I'm the only, almost the only black person.
Oh, okay.
That's how the white
Oh,
people
opposite.
feel when they
Okay,
go.
okay.
It's
Interesting.
opposite. Yeah,
Interesting.
it
Interesting.
has a lot of black people. A lot
yeah.
of
I
yeah.
got some friends
I have
from
friends
there
there
too.
too. They are
Okay.
they are really ghetto. Like sometimes I just love the vibe.
Mhm. No, I mean, no, it definitely sounds like an interesting place.
Yeah, I just
It's
love the
not a good place
vibe.
to live
Like
though.
I cannot live there, but I love the vibe of the people from there because I had this friend of mine. She was ghetto. Like oh, she's like, I'm like, she's ready to fight anytime.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay, yeah.
Mm.
I feel like, yeah, she makes me happy. But she's from Gary, so I'd be like, wow. I think Gary is even tougher than Chicago, surprisingly.
Okay.
Mm.
You see, so it depends where you go. Apart from Gary, I think Indy
India.
Yeah,
just
Oh,
gets
Indianapolis,
yeah, yeah,
East
definitely.
Side.
it gets bad here and there. It depends where you go.
Yeah, I mean, India is a huge city, so I'm
Mhm.
not surprised.
I've been to some places like is it south part of Indy, maybe south, north, I don't know. But it was a little bit, they tell me it's a little bit bad
Okay.
because it has a lot of homeless people and stuff. So I actually go there to eat some Nigerian food because they cook like food, like African food. So yeah.
Mm.
So I got there, they'd be like, I could see why they say that, but I don't give a fuck. I'm like, I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't trouble someone, then you're not in
Yeah,
trouble.
yeah,
But if
yeah.
you
If
trouble
yeah,
someone, then you're gonna
Uh,
find trouble.
yeah, like yeah. I mean, definitely. I mean, I just like wherever you go, if you kind of just know, or you just know where you're at, or you just understand, it's really not that bad. Like it's really just not that
just
bad. Like
mind your business. That's
yeah,
all it is.
yeah, yeah. The thing is, yeah, just mind your business. Like it's really not your business.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, you're fine.
What kind of food do you eat? Like, do you eat white people's food here, like normal food, or do you eat like uh,
Haitian food.
Haitian food?
Yeah, Haitian food because yeah,
Like
our mom cooks.
Oh,
Yeah, our mom cooks.
yeah.
that's true. Because I cook for myself too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've tried a lot of food here, but it's not my food.
Mm-hmm.
And being that I moved here when I'm already old, so
Yeah.
I'm like, I have no time to learn food.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so I always go buy my stuff, cook for myself, and I'm good to go.
Yeah, and yeah, and just me, it definitely could be because yeah, we lived and we grew up in a house where like our mom cooked.
Cooks, yeah.
So yeah, but it just me, just it just inside myself. I don't think I can eat fast food and stuff like that. Like I'm not a big fan of it myself.
Yeah, I'm not
Because
fan.
yeah, because part of it is also because I did work in fast food for a little bit, but also I just don't like the food. It feels fat. It
Yeah.
just feels fat.
The actual food I eat, like a fast one is fries and
Fries. Yeah, fries
from
are good.
McDonald's and
Mhm.
sweet tea.
Yeah.
That's the only fast food you're gonna
Yeah.
find me eating.
Yeah.
Maybe chicken nuggets too.
Mhm.
That's
Yeah.
the only fast food. So with you living the other side, you still have people cooking for you, or you cook for yourself?
Yeah, I be cooking for
You
myself.
be cooking?
Yeah, I be making like Haitian rice and spaghetti and all
Oh,
that. Yeah,
good. That's good. I've actually, I think like Haitian food is pretty much like almost African food.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I've
according to what I've
realized.
seen.
Yeah, because I don't know if you mentioned this, but yeah, we do have a family store. We have a family store, and yeah, we people come by there. There was one time, there's this um, I won't say they're pretty regular. They don't come all the time, but they're regular because they have come a couple because they live like out of town, but they know our store and yeah, they come by. But yeah, they're African, and yeah, they come by, and then there's also we do have certain things that I've noticed is very popular in African culture that we have Haitians that eat it too. So
Oh,
yeah,
they're here from Africa.
yeah, no, yeah, yeah, they usually they come by. I don't remember what
I think
town.
that's the one I haven't heard. They're from like probably like West Africa,
Mhm.
like Ivory Coast. Because I have a friend of mine told me there's some guy from maybe Cameroon, something like that.
Mhm.
He lives here, but I haven't met him.
Okay, yeah.
So I'm trying to make effort probably to meet him, but they speak French, of course.
Mhm.
And I'm from East Africa. East Africa doesn't speak French.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, it speaks English because it was colonized by British.
Yeah.
Yeah, so those who speak French were colonized by France.
Yep.
So that's how we come to connect in connection.
Mhm.
There's a Haitian store down here, down the road. Is it that one you're saying?
Yes, actually. There's okay. Yeah, I think
Like
yeah.
this is the library, the one I can see.
Yeah, the
Oh,
one
that's
down
us,
there.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's the one. Yeah, that's
us.
what I
Yeah.
told.
Yeah.
That's what I told Kami when she was driving me. I was like, I think that's the store. And she's like, oh no, I don't see the car. I'm like, okay.
That's us.
Yeah, then we had to go to the other one.
The one over there, Joe.
19th.
Yeah. I know them.
Yeah, then I'm like, there's also this one, but it's not a grocery. But I knew that one is the grocery.
Mhm.
And she was like, I'll have to ask them. I have to ask him on the 4th because she told me you guys are gonna be there
Yes.
on the 4th. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll be there too. I'll try to make some rice and cook my meat in African way, so I can bring it there so anyone can try it.
Okay.
You know, uh,
Oh, what kind of food you be cooking?
uh, I'm gonna cook like beef like cow meat. I was gonna cook goat,
Okay.
but I don't wanna cook goat to eat it by myself. Where no one will be like, oh, it's goat,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the goat I can cook it next time, but I wanna cook something someone will be able to try.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like when you say oh, it's cow meat, somebody will say, okay, I can try the ingredients because I know it's cow.
Yeah.
But when he says goat, they're gonna be like,
Oh yeah, they're definitely
That's
not
what I
used
was
to it.
thinking.
They're not used to it. Yeah.
then they will hold on a little bit,
Yeah.
But I prefer more goat meat. I love goat meat. It tastes different, it tastes nice. But of course, people have different kind of taste,
Yeah.
so you're not gonna be like, oh, try this. But of course, cow meat, beef, I'm gonna try make cow because I make it with soup.
Okay.
So I cook rice, so add it with rice. African food that have you heard about fufu?
Fufu, yeah. We sell fufu at the
Oh, you
other
sell
shop.
fufu?
Yeah.
That's mine.
Yeah, that was the one I was talking about because like that one.
Fufu,
Yeah, that
I
was new to
cook
me.
that, so I love
Mhm.
when I cook my meat nice and my fufu, or especially my goat meat.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah, like I've never had it before actually too.
Yeah, I
Like,
never
I've
had it
never
before.
had it, but
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
but yeah,
it's-
we sold it, but
yeah,
I was
it's
surprised.
nice.
Mhm.
It's nice. I've actually come at your store one day. I think I don't know who I met there. It was some other guy, but I've been there before. When this rumor was going on, bullshit around Logansport, so I was trying to ask some people the experience they're going through, something like that.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Yeah, because but I think the guy I met there, he wasn't speaking English.
Hmm.
Yeah, he was some time ago, months. I think he was at school maybe.
He was speaking English. Was he at the register?
He wasn't speaking
Oh, he was.
English.
Okay, then okay, it wasn't my dad
Yeah.
then.
He was a young guy.
Young guy. Okay, then that was
At
my
the
dad.
register, I was trying to talk to him and be like,
Was it a kid?
he was a kid, but he was taller.
Taller.
He was tall, but he seemed to be young.
Uh,
Yeah,
It could. Then it could have been my cousin. Then.
maybe it was your cousin.
It could have been my.
Yeah.
But no, even my cousin though.
Well,
Well,
he
you
was-
remember? You remember how long ago it was?
I think when these rumors were going on, when they were starting, I think it was
like summertime or
maybe some close to around summertime. Yeah,
The summertime.
August, September there.
Hmm.
August, I think it's August.
Okay, then yeah, it could have been my cousin then.
I think
Yeah.
it's August. If I do remember the first time I went there, because that's when I had done these papers and I needed to hear from them. Hey, like, what's your experience? Because there was this motherfucker like putting on a lot of bullshit on Facebook, you know. Then I was like, fuck,
Wait, this one
it's
what on
too much.
Facebook?
He's like
There's
spreading
a guy,
rumors.
yeah, I won't say his fucking name, but he knows himself. He was putting all this bullshit on social media
Oh, was it like about Haitians or
about
something? Oh
Haitian,
wow.
yeah.
But who was it?
I'll show you. I'll show him. I'll show you that whatever. Because I had a conversation. Actually, I had to go and have a conversation with the mayor because I wrote a letter to the
Yeah.
mayor. I
Hmm.
wrote a letter to the chief of police and everything. I'm like, hey, I'm concerned because it used to bother me when I go to Walmart. You know,
Oh, he's
uh,
bothering you?
it used to bother me
Oh.
because
Okay.
he had put all this negativity. So when you go to Walmart,
Oh, so people gonna have a false
the way
perception
people
of
look
us.
at you because of course I'm black. Of course,
Yeah.
when somebody
Hmm.
sees me with an accent, of course they're gonna think I'm Haitian,
Yeah.
even if I have to
Yeah.
explain myself.
Hmm.
But however much I had to think wisely and be like, wait a minute. So if I'm being seen as a Haitian, that's fine.
Yeah.
I love my color.
Hmm.
Haitians they're brothers to me. Related to color. So if I let them be pressed like this and not speak, then I would be a fool.
Hmm.
So I'm like, nope, I gotta do something.
Yeah.
I think me and my dad had a little experience with something similar to that too. How basically I was at Family Dollar and then with my dad, and then the owner of Family Dollar, they see me parking in the parking lot, then automatically assume that we're like trying to just go to like our family business. So we're just parking there, but we wasn't. We just trying to go to Family Dollar to shop something.
So
And they
they,
was treating us like wrong too, saying how we can't be parking there, this and that.
yeah, people have got that bullshit mixed reaction, which have been like, nope, that's not right.
Hmm.
We have to respect human rights. You have to respect everyone equally. Because most of people that are here, but most of them are not legal, are not illegals. They
Yeah.
are legal.
Hmm.
They were accepted to come into the country.
Yeah.
So if you accept someone to come into the country, it's not their problem.
Hmm.
So don't press them. Don't be like, oh, what are you doing here? Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
No, no, no. You can go and blame whoever let them in, but don't create
Yeah.
trouble to
Yeah.
humanity. You have to respect every human
Hmm.
being. People have reasons why they came here.
Yeah.
You don't know. And keep telling people, like, America as a country was built on immigrants.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely. Hmm.
All these people are missionaries. Like they came, yeah, their ancestors came as missionaries from Europe. We know that there are a few natives who were like the Red Indians,
Hmm.
you know. But when you press someone for immigrating here and they haven't done anything wrong to you, then that's a problem. Unless you have uh, a reasonable doubt or a reason to put on them, like this is what they're doing or they did wrong, and you bring proof. But when you accuse someone of something which you can't provide proof, then sometimes we think you have a mental problem.
Hmm.
Because if you can't prove something, you're accusing someone and you have acted to believe it, then you have a mental problem. Yeah, so that kind of shit has gone on for a while, and that's what I came out as an individual
Hmm. Yeah.
to say,
Yeah.
hey, no, you
spread
cannot do
awareness.
that.
Yeah,
So within that way, that's when if you've seen some of my interviews, I've had an
Yeah.
interview with the mayor,
Yeah.
with
I watched the mirror one.
yeah,
That was very
Kimmy,
interesting.
yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, the mayor is gonna start up. Probably like he said.
Yeah. I saw. Yeah. I was watching so I could get a little bit on you to see how how
Yeah.
it worked because that's how I am. I kind of before I go do something. I like to research it a little bit.
Hmm.
And I'm surprised that because when my brother told me, I don't remember if I asked what race you were. I think I forgot to ask or
Uh,
yeah, but like because I have issues, but I'm a very I want to say cautious person.
you pay attention to details.
I don't like to I don't like to get too personal. 'Cause I don't want to get too much of my information out there. And also, there are certain people I don't want to speak to, not because I don't want to, but because um I have a little bit of
You,
trust issues, a little
yeah,
bit.
you're protecting yourself. You're being
Yeah,
so cautious. It's just same
yeah,
like me.
yeah,
Like me also, like I don't talk to everyone.
yeah,
On Facebook, I'm easy. I
hmm
can talk to everyone on Facebook, but it's hard for me to go and meet people.
yeah,
I do it only when it's necessary.
hmm
Like when this situation came
hmm
and I went to Walmart, I got mixed reaction. Mixed reaction. I'd be like, what the fuck? So this is how people are gonna be treated. I'm like, oh, if I let it happen to me like this, how about someone who doesn't speak English?
hmm yeah,
They're gonna be criticized, they're gonna be looked at bad, I'm like, no,
hmm
I have at least if I'm in position to say something, I'm
yeah,
gonna say.
yep,
I know my rights, I have rights to protect human rights. I'm like, nope. Then that's when I came. I even met that guy that was spreading all the rumors.
okay,
The main guy. I met him in person. I gave him my written letter. I said, hey,
Man, what exactly were you
here.
saying?
Yeah, I'll show you some screenshots. He was talking a lot of bullshit. There's a post which he put there, and he said, if you wanna go to a haunted house, just go to Walmart
oh,
because he said that's where many Haitian are.
oh wow,
Yeah, he was crazy. He's a crazy guy. I think he has a mental issue. You know, everyone has a right to speak.
yeah,
You have a right freedom of speech. Uh, but if you're expressing your freedom where you can't prove something you're talking about, you have no proof. You know, when you're asked to provide proof, you have no proof. But when you're talking, you talk like it's real, but you have no proof. So we're gonna think you have a mental illness. People who end up attacking people, that's how they start.
yeah,
They be like, oh, these people are like, but you ask yourself, what have they done to you?
yeah,
We want to support you, but show us.
yep,
I came to him, I was like, hey, I am so much interested to support you. I am so much interested to support your cause, but show me, give me a reason.
yeah,
I need a reason. Where is the reason?
hmm
Show me why I should support you. However, I can show you why you can't keep accusing these people.
yeah,
Because one, I have no proof of anything you're saying. Two, I've met these people, you know, they haven't done anything wrong. Three, I've been put myself, they've seen me like these people. They've treated me so badly. So it's you guys harassing these people. It's not these people doing
yeah.
anything wrong. So I was like, I reached out to him. He was like, oh, blah, blah, blah. So he stopped posting for about a week. So
Oh,
after,
he was just
yeah,
posting like everything.
after a week, he paused again.
Mm.
But when I reached him,
Stop.
he stopped for about a week and he deleted some of the posts. Then after a week, he blocked me.
Mm.
Then he
Bruh.
posted
Oh
again.
yeah, so, yeah. He
But
said, I think yeah, he
I
blocked
have where I
you.
could
He
see
blocked
him.
you.
I have another place where I could go and
Mm.
see his bullshit. But I was tired.
Mm.
Yeah, I was tired of his bullshit. Actually, like Kimi come
Came.
confronted him one day.
Oh, she did.
Yeah, she confronted him.
Oh,
He
yeah.
blocked her too. Yeah, she
Bruh.
confronted him. She went
You know
there.
what's crazy?
But
But if
you
he,
ask her about that. She
Yeah.
confronted him and she was like, "Fuck."
mm,
Yeah, I haven't had experience with that in person,
yeah,
but no,
bruh.
I am online a lot, and I have confronted people like that. Online is different because you're online, you're anonymous, no one knows who you are. But the type of people like that I've noticed is like they just like to talk. That's it. And then like you just mentioned, like once you talk to him, he stopped for a week. Same thing with these people. Once you like just confront them and actually are someone who's not scared of them, or you don't do the reaction that they were expecting, they stop. Sometimes even a week, he probably like self-reflected. But then once you realize, oh, I could just block you, and then you magically won't see it anymore. Oh, I'm going to continue now because at the end of the day, he just, like from what that just shows, he just wants to just spread hate just for
Have you
fun
heard
of it.
about this guy? He's my friend. He used to be a pastor. I don't know whether he's still a pastor. The one he's called Andy. He got Soul Nutrition, like he sells.
Okay, yeah, I heard of that person.
He's my friend. He told me he confronted him.
Okay.
He confronted that guy. The guy stopped, probably posting for some time, and probably the guy. I was the first to confront him about that because I'm the one who came out and said, because most people were not speaking out.
Yeah.
I started the cause of coming out and say, hey, I need proof, you know. So he blocked me a week after that. So Andy reached out to him. He said, oh, what can I do to make it right? You know, blah, blah. He acted like he's going to be good. Because, you know, Andy, he's got a Haitian son.
Okay.
Yeah. So this guy probably, he stopped posting again for a few days. He blocked Andy. He posted
Yeah,
again.
that's
he
the thing.
just gonna keep
Yeah,
going.
because he
So,
thinks no one's gonna see.
Kemi confronted him. He told Kemi, hey, what can I do to fix this? How can I do to make it right? Kami said, if you have no proof, well, maybe they talked whatever they talked. So he showed her like he's gonna fix something.
Yeah.
So when Kimi left, he blocked her. So
Yeah.
that's craziness.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I think if this guy is watching, he knows himself, of course, but respectfully, I want to inform him he needs maybe to see a doctor.
Yeah, definitely.
He
And grow
must be
up.
having
Just
a
grow
mental,
up.
yeah. You need to make sure they know if you don't have a mental problem, you know, because I think it's a mental problem.
Yeah, definitely.
But, yeah, just respectfully, I think you have a mental problem because if you make accusations, but where you can't prove, you can't provide evidence. You say you're not a racist, you know, but at the same time, at the same time, the post you post sounds so much racist.
Yeah.
With a reason that they have no proof.
No, because the thing,
so
yeah,
you
sorry.
have a mental issue with
Yeah.
that. You know, I think you need to see a doctor and or a psychiatric, and they see whether you're mentally stable. Because you're gonna be a threat to a society if you know we don't know. But we pray for you. I know
So
he
I'm
will.
saying, like, if he did that in Florida, but he would have been gone. I'm saying.
I mean,
Yeah,
may God protect him. God will save him. You know, God will save him. But of course, it's a process of learning. You know, you know, when somebody provides a lot of negativity, you have to silence them with positivity. When person brings hate, you bring love. Love stands for the truth. Negativity is rumors and lies. So at the end of the day, the truth wins.
Yeah.
The lies spread so quickly, blah blah. But at the end of the day, the truth wins. So he spread the lies and shit, but up to today, they're still looking for proof.
Yeah.
It's been months. He's still looking for proof for his allegations, but the allegations are still going on. So we pray for him. I know he'll watch this sometime, but he'll be all right, you know. Yeah, but you know, those kind of issues you don't have to take them personally.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest,
does.
and yet it's the way how I think when it comes to therapy like that. To be honest, I don't think some of them could be saved. That's just how I think because a lot of thinking like that really just comes of how you were brought up into the world, and there are certain things that are just very hard to just get rid of. And yeah, just to be honest, some of these people you just gotta just ignore them. I mean, yeah, it's kind of it's kind of like
It hurts,
Yeah,
but you know,
yeah.
ignoring stuff sometimes is the best thing.
Yeah.
You know,
Just pay him no mind.
yeah. Sometimes you just gotta focus on yourself.
yeah.
Yeah, but at the same time, I mean, like you did, you spoke up about it. That is a good thing too. And the thing is that while I do think like that, I also do still think it is a good idea to just just speak with these people because yeah, you never know, you could change them. And then yeah, if it happens, I mean, hey, that's a good thing too. But yeah, definitely don't sacrifice your mental for those type of people. That's what I would say.
That is true. That's what I did. I was like, you know, I'm gonna speak, and I think right now, at least we have got a lot of people that have joined the cause. You know, which I could see the post. Actually, everybody was posting at first, negativity, blah 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 blah. Oh, and there was no one to come out and say, Hey guys, what are you saying?
Mhm.
No.
Yeah. Was it Facebook?
Facebook,
Yeah, yeah, with
yeah.
Facebook, I would say, I don't know, Facebook, well, I don't even use it that
Yeah, I
much, but
don't really
like,
be on
it
Facebook.
is pretty like, Facebook is pretty negative in my opinion.
Hmm.
So yeah, it is.
So
So
it
it
was
wasn't.
post Facebook, and this guy was like, "Oh, the police is not doing anything. Our mayor is not doing anything. Blah blah. These people have come." Surprisingly, the guy that was complaining, he has uh, his ancestors, whatever, his family, maybe parents, that are immigrants. So I was like, an immigrant fighting immigrants? That's that's ignorance.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, that I've seen that happen many times. I don't understand that way of thinking. I don't.
Sometimes you could sit down. Sometimes when you sit down and you look at someone's head and you start trying to figure out where is the brains,
Mhm.
what part of head, like where did God put these brains? Like, I'm sorry to say this, I just love sometimes saying funny things, but I think like, when God was making man,
Mhm.
so maybe sometimes I think like there was not enough brains,
Yeah.
and he's like, oh,
Gave you a kid.
just keep this,
Just put on
and
together.
here they are.
Yeah. No, I think the same way too. Not
Yeah,
like on that level, but like some people are just born stupid. Some people are just stupid.
that is true.
Like some people are just dumb. It
And
just
like I told people recently, like stupidity or idiocy is not an abusive word. It's not an insult.
mhm.
It's a describing word.
Yeah.
It describes a person,
Hmm. Yeah, it really
a
just depends
person
on
who
how they
is
take it.
ignorant, a person who is not willing to learn,
Yeah.
a person who does not want to learn from the mistake or
Yeah.
learn from the truth.
Mhm.
They're always like wanting that negativity going on, even if they don't have no proof. So that's the stupid people. But however, they will learn with the truth. The truth will put them down, which we've I think we have successfully got there
Yeah.
because we have the support of many people from the community.
Yeah.
You know, I still have a lot of people to interview, like that, been reaching out to me, like, hey, wanna say something? It's just time.
Yeah, definitely.
I
Mhm.
haven't had like that much time for them, so I've been going with priorities. I say, okay, let me start with this. I'll get them slow by slow on
Mhm.
the project with the mayor that is coming up with. If you've watched that
Yeah,
interview,
I've seen that. Yeah.
yeah. So it's gonna be a good project, which of course probably if of course he will need people to help on that when you guys are out of college, probably you can
Yeah,
come see him.
because just the points from that interview. Yeah, you started what there was a diversity center. There was the immigration committee, which I was interested in.
Oh,
Not
you
interested, but
actually
like I heard of it.
you
And
actually you actually live here. So
yeah,
when we are opening up, when they're opening up that you come, I'll take you there.
yeah, okay, yeah, yeah, because I was thinking about that, and then because the immigration committee, immigration in general, so not just Haitian, but I would think there might be some Hispanic members too.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was thinking about that, and I was like, that like I don't think I'll do it because I'm not that type of person,
Hmm.
even though I do like learning. But yeah, but that was like what piqued my interest. I was like, I wonder who would join it or
Oh yeah.
who they would recruit for
I
that.
have one Haitian friend of mine. He speaks English. I don't know whether you know him. His name is Obi. Obi.
Obi, I think I heard of him.
Obi. I think his name is not Obi. He cuts his short Obi, but
Okay.
he has like his like Obi whatever.
Mhm.
He speaks good English. I think he has been here for quite a
Okay.
time. Uh, I'll have him come there that day. But if you wanna come, you can reach me out. I don't have on Facebook, but you can add me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can add me on Facebook so that when the mayor lets me know when it's gonna take place, we can go there.
Okay.
He's gonna have some stuff for different people to do. So if he's got something for you to do, you can do it. If you're busy, that's fine. But
Yeah.
you can come and see what they present.
Hmm.
Like this is what they're presenting, blah blah. Which I'm so much interested. I'm so much honored that of course, I was invited to join it, so which is a good thing for me. But I would love more when more people come in. It will make it much better because according to the mayor, he said it's a diversity thing
Yeah.
where they're gonna have people helping Haitians. If you need to know how to find jobs, if you need to know how to get housing within the community, everything, information. It will
Yeah,
be like an information center.
yeah, those will all definitely be great helps because because those are definitely some of the larger concerns that they have, and yeah, because of I guess because a lot of them don't know the language or don't know who to ask for the help.
That is true.
Yeah,
So
that will
that's
definitely help
gonna be
them.
helpful.
Yeah, definitely.
And they have housings that they have formed. I don't know where they are, but the mayor knows.
Okay.
Uh, like those housings, like if you need that, they will be at a good price for
Oh yeah.
affordable.
Oh yeah, that would definitely be good. Yeah.
So like Asian people, Spanish, Latinos, if you're from anywhere you come from, you can come and have a housing,
Okay.
which is good. It creates more income for the town,
Okay. Yeah.
and employment available for the city. So we thank the mayor. Our mayor is a good mayor. So
Yeah.
so much appreciated. So we can't wait. It's gonna actually be sometime probably in a week from now, couple weeks.
Oh,
It's
really?
Oh,
supposed,
so okay. Yeah, I
it's
remember it was
supposed to be
2025, but I didn't know it was
Yeah.
gonna be that early. Okay.
supposed to be open up in January.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know if it's gonna open 1st of January or a week after.
Yeah. I would say. I mean, I would predict maybe in the middle of January.
Maybe in the middle,
Yeah,
yeah.
could be in the
But
middle.
according to the mayor, I think it's gonna be early January.
Okay, and yeah, that's good.
Yeah, so it's gonna be amazing. I'm just excited to be there and see how it's gonna be looking like. So yeah, I'll add you on my Facebook. So if that day you'll be there, you can come
Okay.
and just be there and see if they have something you may be interested in. Yeah. So any closing words for you?
Um. Yeah, I mean, I don't have anything to really say. Only thing I could do is just promote our business. St. George Caribbean Grocery. Yeah, we got anything. We got Caribbean items, mostly Haitian things. We do transfer. We transfer money to different countries, which is something that Haitians do a lot. Yeah, we also
You help them like send money to their
yeah,
families,
yeah.
something like that.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Because they got family overseas and they need the money and everything. We recharge phones and all that stuff. They put money to their phones so they could call overseas.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's amazing. So
So yeah, we
I,
got
I'll
lots of
actually put
services.
it pass it also there. They will be watching it. That's
Mhm.
amazing. You have any closing words?
Yeah. Also, I like to promote my mom's business.
Oh
My
yeah.
mom, she does food caterings. So
Carrie?
yeah,
Yeah.
so just call a number if you want like if it's Haitian food or Caribbean food.
Mhm.
Call a number.
Is it the same place?
Yeah, you'll
No,
find out the same
yeah.
place.
Oh, you
For
find it at the
her,
same place.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. In that same place, go there, just ask for whatever information you want. Food, you go over there, then we will call her, and yeah, we get that
Wow,
delivered to
that's
you.
amazing. That's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
Probably someday if I get some time, I'll try that.
If you want to try some Haitian food,
That
stop
Haitian
by.
food. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think it's pretty much like African food. So
Good. We'll see.
I
We'll see.
believe so. I do believe so. This has been an amazing show. So probably if guys you have any question, you can type it in there and leave a comment with a question. I can still meet them again and we talk about anything if you need to know anything about them.
Yeah, I'm
But
not going
because
nowhere.
of time, you hear a lot.
Yeah.
You're the one that goes. You go back when do you go back to school?
I go back January 6th.
Oh, so close.
Mm.
So we're
Yeah.
gonna be missing you so soon.
Yeah.
So guys,
Hi.
bye.
Yeah, and if you want to stop by my family business, it's located on 312 South 5th Street, Logansport,
Yep.
Indiana.
Yep. Or just search up St. George Caribbean Grocery.
All right.